Rita Ferrandino reporting from the Democratic National Convention, and what a night it was last night. At 3 o'clock they asked all of the Florida delegates to be on the floor for the roll call, and none of us had any expectation at what kind of complete roller coaster it was going to be on the floor. We all were expecting that things would run smoothly. Nobody had any anticipation of what was going to happen. As you know, they started down the roll call and they got to the state of California, and the state of California took a pass, and nobody knew or had any idea what had happened. And then we continued down the alphabetical list of states. We got to Illinois, and Illinois took a pass. We keep going, and we're up through New Jersey. All of a sudden we get to New Mexico, and New Mexico announces that they were going to forward the roll call over to Illinois. So they punted over to Illinois. Illinois makes their introduction, and then they punt to New York. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, sort of the seas parted, and Hillary Clinton arrived down on the floor. And as you know, she arrived on the floor and then told the whole delegation that it was time to make a motion to have Barack Obama be our next Democratic presidential nominee. And the place went crazy. Absolutely crazy. And the hooting and hollering was only seconded when Bill Clinton came to stage, and truly we all had goosebumps, because for the first time in a long time, our senior Democratic leader took the stage, and it was at least 10 minutes of standing ovation, and the crowd just simply couldn't be more excited to have him there to address them. And then he gave a simply brilliant discourse. His speech was spectacular. Everybody in the room was riveted on what he was saying, and it was really deep content. It was really telling the Democratic Party why we needed to unite and why we simply couldn't tolerate any more of the Republican rhetoric. After Bill Clinton was finished, we had a series of additionally wonderful speakers, and then Joe Biden took the stage, and we couldn't have a better vice presidential candidate. And Joe Biden delivered his speech, the crowd went crazy, his family came out to join him, and then all of a sudden, amongst all of the excitement, Joe Biden's wife asked everyone to quiet down because she had a special guest that she wanted to bring out on the stage. And all of us were thinking that somehow she had found Joe Biden's kindergarten teacher. But instead, Barack Obama joined the stage, and he came out, the crowd went wild, and essentially what he said was he wanted to invite everyone to his nominating speech. He wanted to make sure that everyone remembered the reason why he had moved the convention to Mile High Stadium, and that is because he fundamentally believes change starts from the bottom up, and that he wanted to make sure that he had a place for all who wanted to come tonight to be able to hear him address his party to accept the nomination. So can hardly wait, and we'll be here to share that with you later. Thanks.